Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Kooser State Park in Somerset County. This morning, or rather that just past weekend, I had an opportunity to spend at a cabin 25 here at the park. So what I'm going to do is show you around, give you a tour, and tell you what I think. Let's go. So here's our cabin. There's the Nissan, of course. It's basically just a square cabin. There's George there hanging up. And there's the cabin number. Let's take you up onto the front porch as we walk up here. Got a nice chair if you want to sit out on the porch and relax. Nice picnic table. Here's the fireplace, stone fireplace. As you can tell, there was a fireplace on the porch at one time. And I can't just imagine what this place was probably like with the fireplace on the front porch, because it does have a wood burner on the inside. So, but yeah, it's a nice location. They keep it nice and trimmed here. There is the charcoal, which I will get to later. But let's go for a walk on the inside, and I will show you around. Cabin 25. Okay, as we enter the cabin, we got our fireplace to our right, and give you a kind of a quick look around the room. It is a nice size in here. A lot of windows too, which you do get that natural lighting, which is nice. We have some wonderful wormy chestnut cabinets, which was kind of surprised to see wormy chestnut in here. Refrigerator, nice size. A freezer, obviously is your typical size freezer, and the same thing for the refrigerator. As you can see, I don't have much left over from our visit. It is an electric stove. Close the dang refrigerator. Electric stove. And one of the nice things about Kooser State Park is you have a sink. This is the only state park system that I know that has running water in their Civilian Conservation Corps built cabins. But it is extremely convenient. And one of the reasons why I put this certain cabin, or this state park for cabin rentals, in my probably top 3, and I'll discuss that probably a little bit later on. But yeah, got a chair, got an amazing looking fireplace or wood burner. And what's nice about the wood burner and their setup here is they have all the tools that you would need to run your wood burner. And they got a brush and an ash bucket, which if you've ever camped in a lot of these state parks with the Civilian Conservation Corps cabins, they don't have stuff like that. A lot of them don't. They're very, very skimpy. Okay, I got a chair down here to sit and relax. Let's take you into the bedroom. Now the bedroom could use another light. It's kind of dim. Now there is a full-size bed in here. You have a hanger off to your right. Now the bed was turned a different way, and I went ahead and turned it this way because it just gave me a lot more room and more able to access in and out of the bed on either side. And in front of the bed, you have bunk beds. Got the ladder. So you can use this as a 4-person cabin, but I would highly recommend, if you want to come here just with you and your girlfriend, or you with a friend or whatever, I would highly recommend one of these cabins. I would not come with more than probably two people. Great. All right, let's head back out to the porch. Okay, off the porch, we have our charcoal grill. And I used it last night and made some amazing steaks. And I haven't used any of these charcoal grills at any of the state parks that I've gone to yet. What's nice is that the hot cool container is right next to it. So after you're done making your steaks or whatever food that you're going to make on there, just dump everything right on in it. Like I said, you can use all the equipment from the inside on your charcoal grill out here to move it over. One of the nice things about these parks as well are the trash. And when you arrive, every time that you come here, there's always a fresh bag inside. So there's really no need for you to bring garbage bags or extra garbage bags, because there's always such a huge garbage bag here. You can use your little Walmart bags or whatnot, throw them in that bag, and you're all ready to go. Out here is the fire pit. Now, one of the things about this fire pit at Kooser that I do not like is the fact that it is too hard to cook anything on this fire pit. This top grill limits you for seating around the fire pit, because unless it's fully engaged over across the fire, you lose a quarter of your seating area here, because this thing would be sitting out. And I believe how this is supposed to work, it's supposed to be down and you build your fire on top of that. But unless you want to cook over fire and not hot coals, you're going to end up burning your food. So I am not happy with this design that they have down here at Kooser. And they've had it down here for about 3 years now. I liked the ones that have more of an open pit, that have the rack that you can raise up and down on. And I'll try to insert a picture here to show you what I'm talking about. But it's not a bad area. It's extremely unlevel, but all in all, it's a pretty, it's a pretty good area here. The exterior of the cabin, I'll take you around, and here's just the one side. You do have a road that leads to the campground for tenting and RVing up behind you. So you do get a little bit of traffic, and this is the side over here, so. All right. So how would I rate this cabin? I absolutely love the cabin itself. It is a wonderful cabin. It'd be great to come here during the winter time. It's got it'd be a beautiful setting down here at Kooser. And I think your elevation's around 2,300 feet, which you're going to get a lot more snow down here in the lower highlands. The facilities here are wonderful. You don't have to have a wash station for your dishes, because you have your sink on the inside. And the water here at this cabin is really, really hot. It's hot water, so you can do everything that you wanted to do here, as in washware. Also, at this Kooser State Park with the cabins, there is a laundry room. Now it's obviously quarter operated, but that's another convenience if you're going to be here for more than a couple days. So that being said, it'd be a great place if you want to spend more than just 2 days here. You could do your wash, just bring the little pods, wash pods, throw them in your bag. I really love this park. I love coming here. And the reason why I'm saying I'm going to rate it in probably my top 3 is because, and it would be number 1 if it wasn't for that fire pit. I do all my cooking outside. I do. I really enjoy to cook outside. I cook breakfast, lunch, dinners, snacks, whatnot. Everything is going to be on the outside over the fire. And that fire pit makes it not very convenient to work with. So I ended up using the charcoal yesterday. I went and bought a bag of charcoal, and the steaks turned out great. Now, am I being picky? Probably. If that fire pit was different, it would definitely be my number 1. But right now, I'm still going to have to go with probably World's End State Park as being my favorite CCC cabin to rent, probably followed by Clear Creek, and then obviously here down here at Kooser. So, but just want to give you guys a quick tour. And if you're going to watch this, let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts if you've ever come down here. Hopefully this video is helpful to you. And I'm going to be doing a lot more cabin tours. We just like to, for a quick weekend getaway, we like to go ahead and just rent a cabin, and we packed it very smart this time with less food. And is just to end up being a great weekend, no rain. So, but yeah, hopefully if this video is helpful, give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. Any questions, shoot them to me. And if you have an opportunity to want to see more of what's going on that I'm doing, hit the subscribe button. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching.